Yes, dear youngsters, welcome you all. Just feel my gratitudes to you, feel my congratulations to you, feel my salutations to you, and also feel my wishes and prayers for you that you continuously attend these classes and gain that wisdom given to us by the Lord Himself, Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum, through Geetha and Ramayana and all other texts we are studying. Implement them, grow in life. That is the idea with which here we are every day from last 482 days, 89 days. Today also the five classes topics. Last one, learning of Vishnu Sahasranama. Before that, the Rama's divine qualities. Before that, Geetha, starting to study the three Gunas. Before that, our beginning of Panchama Prapathaka, chanting of Taittiriya Brahmanam. Before that, our mantras, Shanti mantras. Before all, the simple 5 minutes common sense thought. Today we'll start with it like every day. So today's common sense thought is just because Lord gave, use it. That is called as Buddhi intellect. By using the Buddhi intellect given by the Lord, prove that you are wise. What is wisdom? Is once in a while in life, give a pause, maybe in a week or a month's time. Was what? From the continuous running into the world of various activities. Don't stop that working, but give a pause of half an hour, 1 hour. Bring intellect into your hands. Use it and see in all the fields what you are doing. Mhm. Are all they done well or not well? If not, how to improve? If it already good, how to add to that? Even the doings are they required or not? If not, then why holding on? Give up. So to any other most important things, we are neglecting and not involving in it. Required, bring it in every of your fields. I mention here the two or three fields as an example. Okay. The first field is your own sharira body. Okay. Just don't go on living. Stop once in a while and take stock as a youngster. How is your energy level? How is your health level? You know, dynamism level. Take stock. Is that all well and good? Yeah. Then how to improve upon it? Little more. Because you are given intellect. Because you are given all the opportunities to improve upon. You know, if not well, then what is the reason? Am I taking the wrong food? Less food? More food? Isn't it? Untimely food? What is that which I have to set right so that my energy level, my health level of the body is always made intact throughout life. Once in a month, take stock. Any food to add, add. Any food to subtract, subtract. Anything to be improved upon, improve. One of the reason is overworking. So give rest. Sometimes too much of laziness sitting at one place, like in the all corporate world, sitting for hours together on in front of computer. Everybody looks like Ganapati at the age of 25 only. That means you need some exercises. है ना बैठे बैठे क्या एक्सरसाइज करे to maintain the health. That session should be started in all the corporate world for half an hour. Yeah, a hall is there. Every 2 hours they go and do some 10 minutes, 15 minutes exercise. अनजाने में नहीं तो all the fats get accumulated because of too much of junk food eaten, no exercise, seated all the time. ये सारे होते हैं. I gave one example. So take a stock. Pause, take stock, improve upon. Another example is of your own people around you known to you. It may be your grandparents, parents, brothers, sisters, your own children if you are married and all elder, your own other relatives, near ones, far ones, also neighbors, also friends, also colleagues. These are the ones with which we are always in interaction. So, once in a while, take a break, take a pen notebook. Who are the people around me with whom I am related? Make a list of it, all of them. In general as well as in particular. Think about these four things. What is that? Key, what I am getting from them, what I am expecting from them. Second is, the third is, what I am giving them, what do they expect from me? Take a stock. Then, in that, what they expect from me, am I doing it or not? If it is my dharma, I must do it. And what I am giving them, it is correct or not? If not, stop giving it. So, too, what they give you, is it worthy of accepting? Accept. And what do you expect? Tell them this is what I expect from you, and honestly, rightly, I deserve. If they give it, you take. If not, leave it. Whether it is a help, whether it is a service, whether it is a consolation, whether it is a respect, whether it is a love. Take stock of things. In all four, the two important things are how to receive whatever they give and how I have to give them what is best. Let me not be not a giver. Let me not be a giver of bad. Give the best. It is in our hands, like parents. Give the best, the respect and service. Don't be neutral also. Don't give the negative called disrespect. And what they give, if they give love, thank you, reciprocate. If they don't give, just okay, never mind. Because in life, there are three people in life. One, who come to give us. Second, who come to take us. Third, who do both, give and take. Fourth are ones, those are neutral, neither give nor take. So have a common sense of this thing. Those who give, take from them. Those who deserve from you, give them. Some relation give and take, like friends, parents. Some other relation, they don't give, they don't take. So don't expect from them. उनका तुम्हारा संबंध नाता नहीं है. Like those youngsters, those who don't come to my classes. Neither they have to take from me anything, nor they give. So why I should worry? You are there, so I have to give it to you. And you have nothing to give me, so why should I worry? There's some people to whom you have to give. They may not give you anything. So go like that. There's some friends where you give, you take. Because of these reasons, see, take a stock of the things, keep on improving on these things. Same way, for example, third one, finances. You know? Don't go on earning, spending in a mechanical manner. Pause. Again, take pen, paper. Then note down. Are they getting balanced? Expenses and income. If you are otherwise, you will be having more expenses than income. Slowly you enter into slowly the loans, etc. If you are wise, not otherwise, then you will be intelligent to reduce income expenses and save the income. More intelligent, you work hard for increased income. That's how you become sound in your finances. You know? Finances, health, so too relations with the world. Ishara, stop, look, proceed. Red, orange, green lights. लाल बत्ती पे होते हैं ना, same way. But when you are looking at that time, take stock of things. है ना? Pause, reset, refresh, restart. You have the buttons, no, in your computer and cell phone. Same thing you have to do. Now, these are three examples I gave you. But main thing I want to convey, discuss today is through those examples. The fourth important thing is, most important is about your own inner personality called as Mana Buddhi Chitta Ahankar. This is important. Now, purely Spiritual, I am talking. You can add to it your own worldly thing. What do you mean by purely spiritually talking is we are coming to classes from so many days. These classes, other classes. Listening to Geetha, listening to Vishnu Sahasrama, listening to Ramayana, other stotrams. Studying also good books. Now, is the effect of all of that happening in my antakarana or not? Or it is just a mechanical thing happening as if no relation between those outer mechanical doings and the effect of it on my personality to change it or beautify it. Again, these four parameters we have to see as we are studying the chapter 14. देखो उसी के रिलेटेड पहला बताता हूँ मैं कि having heard all these classes, having practiced the values, etc., is my antakarana, mana buddhi, becoming satoguni or still remaining as rajotamam? If rajas tamas not reducing, sattva is not growing, then what is the benefit of doing all that? One. Same way, is it continuing to be impure with all non-positive vulgar thoughts or some noble good thoughts, emotions? Are they coming into my personality or not? अब नहीं तो क्या फर्क फिर? Why are we doing all of that? In the same way, am I able to become strong in my all inner personality layers? और सेम वीकली बुद्धि काम नहीं करता, मन सड़ा हुआ, चित्त में कोई अच्छी चीज याद ही रहते नहीं, अहंकार फ्रस्ट्रेटेड. अब अभी कर क्या रहे हो इतने दिन से क्लास में आकर? Look at that. So too, am I still distracted in million things? Or I have learned the art of gathering myself and becoming single pointed. Isn't it? Along with these four, the fifth one is I'm studying the Gita given by Lord Himself. I'm studying Ramayana about the Lord Himself. So how much my faith in the presence of that Lord, devotion to that Lord, surrender to that Lord, knowledge about that Lord increasing. क्या वैसा का वैसा ही है क्या अभी तक? दसो? Then you have to change. In the same way, the beautiful last thing, sixth one is what I am talking or listening in Gita almost from the chapter 2. In the first six chapters, it was not highly focused, though the subject was there. But seventh chapter onwards, continuously we are studying about the truth, about the divinity, about the pure self. Even little of understanding about it, is it happening me in or not? Check within. See, in these six things, when we pause and ensure that they are happening, then yes, result is coming of what we are doing. Rather, we are doing the thing, keeping the result in the mind with a single pointedness. Then we are called human being. We are using our intellect. We are really progressing, proceeding, growing in our life, evolving in life. Okay, this is the main thing. This can be elaborately talked to you for days together, hours together with hundreds of examples, quotations, explanations, logics, etc. But the main thing, Didi Amne, stop, look, proceed, or pause, take stock of things, reset them, reassess them, remove the unwanted things, improve already existing things, then add the required things. Again, restart the life's button afresh. Every 6 months, when you do it, definitely, consciously, you will enjoy that you are putting effort and you are enjoy your growth development also. And we are human beings for this purpose only. Other animals don't have this chance because they don't have buddhi. But we have buddhi, no? Use करो उसको. This way अपने आप को दिन ब दिन improve करना. Other than this, all other our activities are a byproduct of this good or bad the nature of ours, or it is secondary. मन चंगा तो कटौती में गंगा. So if my inner personality is perfect, my performances will be great. That takes me to higher achievements. My performance will be adding to the beauty of the world, and I am loved, trusted, wanted by the world. They respect me. They value me. Isn't it? देखो सोचो इन सब को करने के बजाय वी आर ऑल वेस्टिंग आवर टाइम इन ऑल अनवांटेड थिंग्स सो मच on the name of friendships, entertainment, etc. Everything you enjoy as a youngster, but which is to be given importance and priority. Other things, how much minimum time you have to give, you are wise, you think, na, then you have to know it. That's why I said once in a week or a month, pause it and see it. Then mean business in your life in these aspects. Other things, okay, entertainment, thoda, TV, thoda, friends, thoda, nidra, thoda sa. But not all those things are occupying along with busy schedule of work, profession, and never minding what is to be minded. The earlier outer things three also, the health, the finances, the relations, etc., even profession, and the inner stock, inner thing, spiritual, does become matured day by day and accordingly grow. Inner maturity, outside natak karo, as if nobody, everybody thinks that you know nothing. All great Mahatmas are like that. They look simple. They don't assume anything outside. They're simple. But inside, they are a filled pot with all wisdom and all. Like Lord Krishna, Rama. They played outside, but inside they are divine only. है कि नहीं? कोई शो ऑफ करने की थोड़ी जरूरत है वो. You know what you are. You know what you have to do. You know what how to do. Do it. क्या कोई बाहर कोई नाटक करने की जरूरत नहीं. Simple. Unassuming. Clear? Think about it. Very crucial discussion today. Is a gem of the thought of last 1 month. आज का lot of good things every day we are learning, but आज का थोड़ा मजेदार धमाकेदार है, right? ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. ओम संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्ष प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्यादि सत्संपदा शक्ति सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम अनेकानेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणम तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण का पारायणम गीता चतुर्दशोध्याय से अध्ययन वाल्मीकि रामायण बालकांड प्रथम सर्गे स्थित रामचंद्र स्वामिनः दिव्य गुणानाम वर्णनम विष्णु सहस्रनाम स्तोत्र से पारायणम वयम सर्वे करिष्यामहे. So be fully attentive to every of the things what we are doing in this 1 hour. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः. ओम शांति शांति शांतिः. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. So thoughts for reflection. Initial chantings, these two are done. Now let us do the Veda chanting 5 minutes. Attentively listen, enjoy, get inspired to learn and do Veda chanting. Somebody is there around your house, some Brahmanas will be there. Go and request them and then learn from them, keep practicing, and it adds in so many ways to your personality. Be assured from me. Okay. ओम अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणम अथ प्रथमाष्टकम अथ पंचम प्रपाठकः. It may take 7 to 8 minutes. Have patience. ओम अथ पंचम प्रपाठकः हरि ओम ओम अग्नेः कृत्तिकाः शुक्रं परस्तात् ज्योतिरवस्तात् प्रजापतेरोहिणी आपः परस्तादोषधयोऽवस्तात् सोमस्येन्वका विततानि परस्ताद्वयन्तोऽवस्तात् रुद्रस्य बाहू मृगयवः पकस् परस्ताद्विक्षारोऽवस्तात् अदित्यै पुनर्वसु वातः परस्तादार्द्रमवस्तात् बृहस्पतेस्तिष्यः जुह्वत परस्तात् यजमान अवस्तात् सर्पाणामाश्लेषाः अभ्यागच्छन्तः परस्तात् दभ्यानृत्यन्तोऽवस्तात् पितॄणां मघाः रुदन्तः परस्तात् तपभ्रगंशोऽवस्तात् हर्यम्णः पूर्गिमे फल्गुणी जाया परस्तात् वृषभोऽवस्तात् भगस्योत्तरे वहतवः परस्ताद् वहमान अवस्तात् देवस्य सवितुर्हस्तः प्रसवः परस्तात् स निरवस्तात् इन्द्रस्य चित्रा ऋतं परस्तात् सत्यमवस्तात् वायोर्निष्ट्यावृततिः परस्तादसिद्धिरवस्तात् इन्द्राग्नियोर्विशाखे युगानि परस्तात् कृशमाण अवस्तात् मित्रस्यानुराधः अभ्यारोहत् परस्तादभ्यारूढमवस्तात् इन्द्रस्य रोहिणी शृणत् परस्तात् प्रतिशृणदवस्तात् निवृत्यै मूलवर्हणि प्रतिभञ्जन परस्तात् प्रतिशृणोन्तवस्तात् अवां पूर्वा अषाढाः वर्चः परस्तात् समितिरवस्तात् विश्वेशान् देवानामुत्तराः अविजयत् परस्तादभिजितमवस्तात् विष्णोः श्रोणाभृच्यमानः परस्तात् पन्था अवस्तात् वसुनागश्रविष्ठाः भूतं परस्तात् भूतिरवस्तात् इन्द्रस्य शतभिषक विश्वव्यचाः परस्तात् विश्वक्षितिरवस्तात् अजस्यैकपदः पूर्वे प्रोष्ठपदाः वैश्वानरं परस्तात् वैश्वावसमवस्तात् अहेर्बुध्नियस्योत्तरे अभिषिञ्चन परस्तादभिशृण्वन्तोऽवस्तात् पूष्णो रेवती गावः परस्ताद् वत्सा अवस्तात् अश्विनोरश्वयुजौ ग्रामः परस्तात् सेनावस्तात् यमस्यापवर्णैः अवकर्षन्त परस्तादपवहन्तोऽवस्तात् पूर्णा पश्चाद्यत्ते देवा आददुः आर्द्रमवस्ताद्वहमान अवस्तादभ्यारूढमवस्तात् पन्था अवस्तात् वत्सा अवस्तात् पञ्च च. Only 5 we have done, that is enough. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. In chapter 14 of Gita we are studying. It is called as Gunatraya Vibhaga Yoga. We have covered the first 5 shlokas. Okay. First 2 shlokas were glorifying the knowledge which was given, which Bhagavan wants to give. And be conscious, cautious, specific to know the meaning of those 2 shlokas, in which what a great assurance or promise is made that when this knowledge is gained, learnt, established in, what a great benefit comes to us. Param bhuya pravakshyami jnananam jnanam uttamam. Among all the jnanas, the uttama shrestha jnana I am giving you. Yajñatva, having known, Munaya survey, all the munis, Param Siddhi Mitogataha, they all have reached the supreme Siddhi. Not only that, Idam Jnanokashritya, Mama Sadharmyamagataha, they have become one with me. Such people who have become one with me, the Jivan Muktas, Sarge Binopajayande, Pralayena Vedanti. At the time of creation, they are not created. At the time of dissolution, they are not diluted or dissolved. That means what? In between Swarga and so creation and dissolution. What million things are happening in the universe, they won't touch him or affect them. That state of being they reach when one establishes in this knowledge. And very simply looking but deep. This knowledge has three stages. First stage is of listening. Second stage is thinking, contemplating, understanding. Third stage is meditating and experiencing. On the state of meditation, through meditation, going beyond all gross faculties, what is said here, the truth of it, the fact of it has to be experienced inside. Okay, and what is that? Mama yonir mahad brahma tasmin garbham dadamyaham sambhavah sarvabhutanam tato bhavati bharata. The whole world has two things, the garbha, the matter aspect, and the spirit aspect, the activity aspect in it, the life aspect. That life expresses as thinking intelligence at the intellect level, as thoughts and emotions at the mind level, life only. Like current through the filament as the glow, through the fan as dynamo, isn't it? Here also. That life only expresses in the indriyas as functioning, perception. That life only expressing as the prana level as the energy, and at the body level as an abode, consuming the things and maintaining itself for abiding the jiva, the me, in this body. That life only. These are the two aspects with which the whole world is made. And that Prakriti aspect, Mama Yoni, is also Bhagavan only. There were one Bhagavan only as matter aspect and illumination of matter aspect playing the play. Our job is from the matter to the illuminating thing, from the illuminating thing to the illumination itself. We have to travel. In this way, when you see, is there anything other than God? No. Then what's our goal? To recognize the God. How to recognize Him? The yoni, the jadata, the prakriti, transcend. The garbha Bhagavan, called as the one who is acting throughout them, transcend that also. Individuality. Then, who is that conscious one without second principle? Who is expressing as these to focus on it? When you recognize him, everything he and he alone. There is nothing other than it. Though everything is seen. Like when you know that 12 chairs, 4 tables, 6 stools are made out of same plastic. You may see all of them, but you don't take them as different from each other. From the substratum standpoint, from the form standpoint, name standpoint, utility standpoint, they may be different from each other. In that way, nothing is important, nothing is less important. Every one of them are important in their own due place. Like chair important or table important. अरे अपने अपने जगह पे दोनों important. So in the chair, the backrest is important or sitting place important, or the two hands are important or legs. Every one of them complete the chair. But in and through all of them, one plastic is there or wood. You understand? In the same way, our spiritual emancipation is what? Ki the substratum remaining the same, Vyavahara goes on. Or Vyavahara remaining the same, the substratum is recognized. So we do Vyavahara only what is to be done as dharma. More than that, no reality given to anything. To the extent that something becomes more important, other less important, and important get attached, less important get aversion. That will not be there. And any such time comes, trace back to the substratum. From that standpoint, every name and form are unreal only. Because in the substratum they were not there earlier. Later on they will not be there. In between they are there for a particular purpose. And every purpose in the world is equal only. Something need not be given greatness, something not. Every happening, like birth is as important as death, health is as important as disease, success is as important as failure, losing is as important as winning. फ्रेंड्स एनिवे ये सारे दोनों मिलकर दुनिया बनता है. दोनों में एक को इम्पोर्टेंस देना संसार बनाता है, दोनों के पार जाना परमात्मा होता है, मीन्स रिकॉग्नाइजिंग द सेल्फ एंड गेटिंग लिबरेटेड. So that is the meaning of consequence of this knowledge deeply understood, digested. Sarva yonishu, in all yonis, kaunteya ya murtaya sambhavanti. Whatever the forms names are there. Tasam brahma mahat yonihi aham bija prada. Remember? Now one subtle thought I will tell you, and we go to our now guna, Triguna study. Like I have a body. Whole body I have. So this whole body as a unit is Brahma Mahat Yoni. But in this body there is illumination is there. That is why body is reciprocating to the food, responding to the food, all the things. That illumination, the life is Paramatma. Now, in this body, if you decide, divide, don't divide right now, how many lakhs and thousands, millions of cells are there in my body? So every cell is Mama Yonir Mahat Brahma. But those cells also have life in them. That is why they are responding. That life aspect, even at the cellular level, you know, cell level, cellular level, what language I don't know, is that Garbham Dadami. So one Prakriti of Bhagavan, Maya, appearing as so many forms. One pure consciousness is expressing into each of them in so many functionings. So one Prakriti, lion, tiger, elephant, human being, bodies. One Paramatma, ferociousness in the lion and tiger, then in the elephant its own, the dignified way, and in the human being as intelligent way. Think. Just we started listening to these things. Listen again and again, think again and again. You will get into the deep knowledge. Like any science, everybody studies up to 10th class, Zabardasti. But go to the 11th, 12th or intermediate, little higher. Both लोग 10 पे रुक जाते. But some people go up to 12th, but greater than ready going to the graduation level. Your ability to understand and the subject to understand given. Go on growing as you grow. Once you go to the post graduation, MPhil निकाल दिया आजकल, है ना? MA है, MBA, all post graduation are there. MA, MSc, MCom all. MPhil निकाल दिया, मैंने सुना, I don't know. Don't you grow and your intensity, depth of understanding grows? How many are there post graduates? Very less होते हैं. Now those who do the research, उनका दिमाग का कैपेसिटी भी अलग, समझने की वस्तु भी अलग, सूक्ष्म होता है. So too, when you, without giving up, keep on this way, listening, studying, contemplating on Gita, you come to that PhD research level. At which level the depths of these knowledges are revealed to only you. Those who try, anyone can try for it. Whoever goes on trying, like this life I tried for civil services. I might have not got, but if I continue putting efforts, next, 5 life के बाद तो मिलेगा मुझे, because I am putting effort. In the same way, the spiritual, scriptural, subtler things. This life I may not have understood it, but I go on doing continuously the research, scholarly thing. Next life, I will grasp. Everybody grows like that only. Like if somebody is a big finance minister, this life means last 10 lives they are dealing with finances. In this life they got to that point. In every field, somebody is a great पंडित जी, suddenly एक life में नहीं होता हो, पिछले 10 जन्मों से. Like I am talking to Geetha, it's not in this life I learned it. From last 8-10 lives I am going on studying, धीरे धीरे I am improving. This life I am here. This is only just a beginning stage. When I continue, next 5 lives after, I'll be the master. I may be the master of all these subjects and better in explaining to you so many things. I'm telling all of that is this way become sharp and subtler in grasping these subtler truths by continuously listening, continuously studying, continuously contemplating. हम्म, हो गया 4 shlokas. After this way, glorifying the knowledge, telling the result of that knowledge, telling the knowledge. These are over in 4 shlokas. What is the name of the chapter? Gunatraya Vibhag. From here, the three guna discussion starts. Fifth shloka. Okay, we will chant this fifth shloka 2 times, and then sixth also we do 4 times. Fifth we thoroughly study. Sixth I will just explain to you little. Tomorrow we go into details of it. Okay. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita अथ चतुर्दशोऽध्यायः गुणत्रय गुणत्रयविभागयोगः पञ्चमषष्ठौ श्लोकौ श्रीभगवानुवाच सत्त्वं रजस्तम इति गुणाः प्रकृतिसम्भवाः निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहिनमव्ययम् सत्त्वं रजस्तम इति गुणाः प्रकृतिसम्भवाः निबध्नन्ति महाबाहो देहे देहिनमव्ययम्. Now the sixth shloka 4 times. तत्र सत्त्वं निर्मलत्वात् तत्र सत्त्वं निर्मलत्वात् तत्र सत्त्वं निर्मलत्वात् तत्र सत्त्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकमनामयम् प्रकाशकमनामयम् प्रकाशकम् अनामयम् प्रकाशकम् अनामयम् सुखसङ्गेन बध्नाति सुखसङ्गेन बध्नाति सुखसङ्गेन बध्नाति सुखसङ्गेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसङ्गेन चानघ ज्ञानसङ्गेन चानघ ज्ञानसङ्गेन चानघ ज्ञानसङ्गेन चानघ. Together. श्रीभगवानुवाच तत्र सत्त्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकमनामयं सुखसङ्गेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसङ्गेन चानघ. Again, तत्र सत्त्वं निर्मलत्वात् प्रकाशकमनामयं सुखसङ्गेन बध्नाति ज्ञानसङ्गेन चानघ. So the fifth shloka is, I have already explained to you, Sattvam Rajaha Tamaha Iti. Full stop. Only three. What are they three? Gunaha. Where from they are expressing as Prakriti Sambhava. Whenever you say Prakriti, naturally whose Prakriti, the question should come. Naturally Paramatma's Prakriti. So Shuddha Paramatma, pure consciousness, of him is the inherent power, which is with him when he alone. Like when I am not talking. My power of talking is with me. I am alone there. But when I become aware of my talking power, when I have to utilize it, then in different levels of processes, it expresses through my mouth in terms of different languages, different words, different vocabularies, different ways of tones or tunes, purposes. अब सारा वाक प्रपंच हो गया. All this vak prapancha expressed from my vak shakti. That vak shakti in me is with me when I don't talk. I alone am there. Understand example? Same way Paramatma alone. In him is Shakti, inherent, undivided, not different from him. In his nascent, pure, nirguna nirakara, ekameva advaya brahma sthiti. But for whatever reason, Bhagavan did Sankalpa, then his Shakti came out. That's called as Shakti. That's called as Prakriti. That's called Maya. That's called as Avyakta. That's called as Avyakrita. That's called as Prakriti. Okay. That Prakriti of Paramatma has three gunas. That is what is talked. Sattvam Rajastamiti Gunaha Prakriti Sambhava. See that Prakriti word itself? Pra means Prakasha. Kru means Karma. Ta means Tamoguna. Ti, Tishtati. Prakashate Karoti Tishtati is Prakruti. To make it simple, don't you see in this world, inert, non-active things are not. That's called Bhagavad, that Prakrutika Tamoguna expression. Don't you see in this world activeness, dynamism? That is called expression of Rajoguna. And don't you see the knowledge, the intelligence in the world? Yeah, that is a Sattva. These three gunas are there in everything which is created out of Prakriti. And everything is created out of Prakriti. Therefore, these three gunas are there in everything. Okay. Then which guna is predominant? That's what will be the expression. As a human being, we can recognize them within ourselves. We can change the gunas. Everywhere you may not be able to change. Right? Like you cannot make a buffalo a cow, the tamoguni into satoguni, or a tiger into a cow, a rajoguni into satoguni, or a cow into a buffalo. But you yourself can become from buffalo to the cowboy, from the buffalo boy to the cowboy you can become. From the tiger boy to the cowboy you can become. And if you don't come to Geetha classes regularly, from the cowboy you will become tiger boy, thereafter the buffalo boy. Your choice, isn't it? Like body. I can make it lazy, lethargic. That's what we make. And I can make it active, dynamic. And I can make it very healthy and constructively, creatively, in a measured manner, active and dynamic. My speech. I can talk in a very tamoguni way, है ना? मैं आया हूँ, जा रहा हूँ. Tamoguna. I can make it very rajasic also and scold you and dhadadad, dhadadad, dhadadad. But I can be sattvic also with full intelligence, talking every word, sentence measured to convey to you the sublime knowledge. Sattvic. Understood? I'm giving example. So that daily this type of analysis I'll give you, you start getting the picture clear by the time we conclude this chapter. So Sattvam, Rajaha, Tamaha. Sattvam knowledge, Rajaha dynamism, Tamaha inertia. Matlab matter. These three are Prakriti Sambhavaha Trigunas. When these three gunas are in Samavastha, that's called Mula Prakriti. In that, when by Bhagavan Sankalpa, when some imbalance happens, then these three gunas come to express. You and I, as human being, have the capacity to change them. That is what is the Purushartha capacity. Yesterday we exhaustively discussed in the introductory common sense thought. Other animals, they don't have Purushartha. Like the buffalo cannot do the exercise to become slim like a goat. If you give lot of grass to it, it goes on eating, it becomes a little fat buffalo. And if you are not giving it, it becomes thin. That is natural. Because you are not giving the grass, you are eating it. Fodder scam. Isn't it? A lion tiger getting prey every day, it eats and it can be healthy. अब कोई एनिमल नहीं मिला उसको 5-6 दिन, it will think. But that's not Purushartha. But you and I, by overeating, knowingly or unknowingly, we can fatten. By being conscious and diet control, you can become slim, trim, good. We have the Purushartha capacity. Hmm? Knowingly or unknowingly, you can become sattvic also. Like you're coming to class. You are becoming sattvic. You are not doing it consciously, but you are doing. Other thing also, go on eating, sit in front of TV for long time. You are not doing it consciously to become tamasic, but you will become whether you do it knowingly or unknowingly. Therefore, knowingly avoid becoming tamasic, rajasic. Knowingly grow in being sattvic. And all of that we just started. एक एक चीज को हम जबरदस्त पढ़ेंगे. Today class is Sattvam Rajastamiti Guna Prakriti Sambhavaha. Then Nibadhananti Mahabaho Dehe Dehinam Avyam. So I am a Dehi, the pure self. But I am bound. After being bound, I become Jiva. Me, the Jiva, can get bound by these three gunas and suffer. Me, the Jiva, can get detached from these three gunas and identify with the pure self, the Dehi, free from the bondage and suffering. I gave you yesterday example. You can get attached to your friends positively and get excited, negatively and suffer, and you can detach from all the friends and you can live with your own self. Doing the things with the people as it's required. All are equal to me. At the time of performance, my help is needed to him. I needed help. I asked. If he has given, immediately I thanked. It is over. So for me, either all are friends or nobody is friend. Nobody is enemy. You can be in that way, no life may. Then you are not Nibadhanandi. Example. In the same way, three gunas you can get bound. All the three bind. But among them, the Sattva guna is golden chain. Raja guna is silver chain. Tama guna is iron chain. But all the three are chain. They will chain you, and in Hindi they make you bechain, bechain. So from tamas to rajas, rajas to sattva, sattva to tattva. This is our journey. Tamas to rajas, rajas to sattva, sattva to tattva. And in English also see, sat, tama, sik. Raja, sik. Both of them you make you sikku. And third one, sat, vik. Vik is the one to which you light the lamp. The wick you put it in the lamp and light it, no? So sat wick gives you and others the light knowledge. But tama sikh makes you sikhu, other fellow sikhu. Raja sikhu makes you sikhu, others sikhu. ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ मैं, don't think that मजाक के लिए बोल रहा हूँ. The meaning is right, not the English explanation. And then when the shabda is Sanskrit, how can you have meaning in English? Not a dictionary meaning, but understanding meaning. Like another thing I tell you, most of the medicines, the medicine itself is sin. In that all anacin, metacin, genticin, gentamicin, garamicin, baramicin, teramicin, सब sin only. For two reasons. One is basically they are poisons. That's why they are given to kill the bacteria in us. So giving poison is sin only. Second is those medicines taken. How much ever you remain healthy, but still you remain only as a body. You don't rise above the body identity. Therefore, also it is a sin. Panna words, nothing to take seriously. Corrosin. Many of them are sins only. They have got their own medical etymological words will be there. That is fit there. But मैं अपने भाषा में कह रहा हूँ. इसी तरह सात्विक, रासिक, तामसिक. And then what is the sattva guna and how it binds? Rajo, its binding effect. Tamo, its binding effect. We'll see tomorrow. Okay. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Okay. Now we have seen 62 values. Two more we will see today of Lord Rama. It becomes 64. थोड़ा थोड़ा ही करता हूँ मैं. तो straight away 14th shloka 2 times. Om Apadamapahārtāram Dātāram Sarvasampadām Lokabhiramam Sriramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham. Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. Om Ata Srimad Valmiki Maharshi Pranita Ramayana Mahashastram बालकाण्डं प्रथमः सर्गः चतुर्दशश्लोकः ॐ रक्षिता स्वस्य धर्मस्य स्वजनस्य च रक्षिता वेदवेदाङ्गतत्त्वज्ञः धनुर्वेदे च निष्ठितः अगेन् रक्षिता स्वस्य धर्मस्य स्वजनस्य च रक्षिता वेदवेदाङ्गतत्त्वज्ञः धनुर्वेदे च निष्ठितः. One of the days we take every of the value of Rama. Explain. Just browse through. Value, its English meaning. Maybe one of the days. अभी तो लगा तो time लगेगा. So today, out of the four, yesterday which are Rakshita Swasya Dharmasya. He protects his own dharma. How do you protect your dharma? By practicing. And when you protect dharma, dharma protects you. Dharmo rakshita, rakshati rakshita. Dharma rakshita chet rakshati. If you protect the dharma, it protects you. So swasya dharmasya rakshita. So that swasya dharma are all of them. As a human being, swasya dharma. As a raja, swasya dharma. As a kshatriya, swasya. Swasya means one's own dharma. As the son of Kausalya Dasharatha, dharma. Husband of Sita. He went all through to Janga, to the Lanka, taking the help of all monkeys and protected her. That is Pati Dharma. He has fulfilled. Then Bhratru Dharma. Then Swami Dharma. Then Anjane Bhagavan and all of them consider Bhagavan as Paramatma. So they are all his Dasa, his Swami. That Dharma. Mitra Dharma to Sugriva and that Kevata, Viveshana. Sasya Dharma. Understood? And when he was in Vanavasa, Vanavasi Dharma. In front of Vasishtaji, Valmiki, Vishwamitra, is Shishya Dharma. शत्रुओं के सामने रावण को पकड़ना शत्रु धर्म. स्वस्य धर्मस्य थ्रू पालन रक्षिता. No, you have to mature to know that we have these identities and to know that corresponding to these identities, there are some things to be done. They are called as duties or dharma. And to know that this is what we have to do, nothing contrary to it. Knowing it, grasping it is maturity. Nahi hai to, I don't know my identity, therefore I don't know what to do and I don't know what not to do. Therefore, what to do I don't do, what not to do I do, and I get what I don't want to and I don't get what I need. This is called as a problem. This is allowed to the animals. Unknowingly, they can eat something and get diseased. Unknowingly, they jump into the cave or valley or water, unknown, or even fire, like the moth. Goom goom ke, it thinks that it is a beautiful colored thing. Doesn't know that it's a fire. Mar jata hai. If I also jump into the fire, what is the difference between me and the moth? Bewakoof. I don't jump into the fire like the moth to die. Rather, I use the fire for cooking and other things. In the same way, I must know as a human being what I am, what are my dharmas, and doing them. And अधर्म है धर्म नहीं है तो नहीं करना. एक धर्म होता है, दूसरा धर्म नहीं है होता है, दूसरा अधर्म होता है. तीसरा जो धर्म है वो करना, जो धर्म नहीं है वो नहीं करना, जो अधर्म है कभी नहीं करना. रक्षिता स्वस्य धर्मस्य. First thing in life. Then comes the next one, swajanasya cha rakshita. And here also same thing. How do you do the raksha of your own swajana? Only one thing, putting them in the swadharma. Like father is there. For him his children are swajana. How does he rakshana? He does the rakshana of his swajana. How can he do the protection of his swajana called his children? Only by teaching them their swadharma. Na? What exactly as students they have to do, as growing up youngsters they have to do, as a responsible job holding person they have to do, citizen. When the father teaches his children, or the king teaches his subjects, or the boss teaches his subordinates, guru teaches his disciples, what exactly is their dharma, that is what is their rakshana. Real rakshana to me by my guru is by teaching me what is my dharma. Again, spiritual dharma, vyaktigata dharma, vyavahara dharma. स्वजनस्य च रक्षित. इसको भी दो तरह ले सकते. पहले रक्षा करो, if they are in any of the apada, then again teach them that dharma by which they become self-sufficient for self-rakshana. Third thing, He being Bhagwan or the king or Kshatriya are being more powerful, whoever are his Svajana, he just takes extra pains, initiative, interest to do their Rakshana. In other words, if they are Svajana, you can't be just looking like an aloof person and disinterested, uninvolving. It's wrong. If he is Svajana, you have to do the Rakshana. Okay? And you and me, the Swajana are our friends, relatives, family. But for the king, every subject, every citizen of the country is Swajana. And for a spiritual person, even plants, animals, all are his Swajana only. Because he knows that everything is the expression of Lord, and Lord is mine, and I am our Lord, therefore everything is my Swajana. Therefore, as much he protects human beings, so much a tree or a plant or animal, as he is growing in his Swajanata, so he does the Rakshana. You understand when you listen to these Geetha classes, is not your Sukshmata growing? Your knowledge is becoming vaster and deeper. True knowledge, sublime knowledge, saving knowledge, protecting knowledge. That's why I'm telling you. From last 489 days, come daily, listen, notes, write the notes, contemplate on it, grow in your knowledge, live with the knowledge, and succeed in outer inner life. सुनते नहीं मैं क्या करूं बच्चे जो सुन रहे हैं I love them. Those are regular and sincere. They are my cute, wonderful children. All my prayers are for them. Those who don't come, God bless them. Okay, two things. Now the third one, Veda Vedanga Tattvajnaha. Lord Rama, knower of Tattva, essence of Vedas and Vedangas. So four main Vedas, four Upavedas, six Vedangas. Four Vedas are Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. Upaveda are Ayurveda, Dhanurveda, Stavatya Veda, then Gandharva Veda. Then the Vedangas are Nyaya Vaisheshika, no, Shiksha, Kalpo, Vyakaranam, Niruktam, Chando, Jyotisham. What are all these eight? Tomorrow I'll talk about. 8 plus 6, 14. थोड़ा टॉपिक आ गया तो 5 मिनट लगाओ क्या फर्क पड़ता है बट नॉट टुडे टुमारो ओम शांति 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 तो नो न्यू वैल्यू detailedly we learned today of Rama. Yesterday's only we have deeply understood. Rakshita swasya dharmasya swajanasya cha rakshita. Tomorrow Veda Vedanga Tattvajnaha, then Dhanurvede cha Nishtitaha. So Dhanurveda is one of the Vedanga only, Upaveda only. That will say tomorrow. Now, in Vishnu Sahasranama, all Prarthana Shlokas, Dhyana Shlokas are over. Actual Vishnu Sahasranama starting from today. So I'll be teaching Fatafat 6 Shlokas in hardly 6 minutes. We'll start. Om Ata Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram. Om Vishwam Vishnurvashatkaro. Om Vishwam Vishnurvashatkaro. Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Bhuta Krut Bhuta Bhrut Bhavo. Bhuta Krut Bhuta Bhrut Bhavo. Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavanah. Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavanah. Together. Om Vishwam Vishnurvashatkaro. Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Bhuta Krut Bhuta Bhrut Bhavo. Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavanah. Again. Om Vishwam Vishnurvashatkaro. Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Bhuta Krut Bhuta Bhrut Bhavo. Bhutatma Bhuta Bhavanah. Next one. Bhutatma Paramatma cha. Bhutatma Paramatma cha. Muktanam Paramagatihi. Muktanam Paramagatihi. Avyayah Purushah Sakshi. Avyayah Purushah Sakshi. क्षेत्रज्ञोक्षर एव च क्षेत्रज्ञोक्षर एव च देखो क्षेत्रज्ञ आ गया टुगेदर अव्ययः पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोक्षर भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्ययः पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोक्षर एव च भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्ययः पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव च। थर्ड, योगो योगविदां नेता, योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः, प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः नारसिंहवपुः श्रीमान्, नारसिंहवपुः श्रीमान् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः, केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः। टुगेदर, योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः नारसिंहवपुः श्रीमान् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः। अगेन, योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः नारसिंहवपुः श्रीमान् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः। फोर्थ वन, सर्वः शर्वः शिवः स्थाणुः, सर्वः शर्वः शिवः स्थाणुः भूतादिर्निधिरव्ययः, भूतादिर्निधिरव्ययः संभवो भावनो भर्ता, संभवो भावनो भर्ता प्रभवः प्रभुरीश्वरः, प्रभवः प्रभुरीश्वरः। टुगेदर, सर्वः शर्वः शिवः स्थाणुः भूतादिर्निधिरव्ययः संभवो भावनो भर्ता प्रभवः प्रभुरीश्वरः। अगेन, सर्वः शर्वः शिवः स्थाणुः भूतादिर्निधिरव्ययः संभवो भावनो भर्ता प्रभवः प्रभुरीश्वरः। नेक्स्ट, स्वयंभूः शंभुरादित्यः, स्वयंभूः शंभुरादित्यः पुष्कराक्षो महास्वनः, पुष्कराक्षो महास्वनः अनादिनिधनो धाता, अनादिनिधनो धाता विधाता धातुरुत्तमः, विधाता धातुरुत्तमः। टुगेदर, स्वयंभूः शंभुरादित्यः पुष्कराक्षो महास्वनः अनादिनिधनो धाता विधाता धातुरुत्तमः। स्वयंभूः शंभुरादित्यः पुष्कराक्षो महास्वनः अनादिनिधनो धाता विधाता धातुरुत्तमः। लास्ट वन, अप्रमेयो हृषीकेशः, अप्रमेयो हृषीकेशः पद्मनाभोऽमरप्रभुः, पद्मनाभोऽमरप्रभुः विश्वकर्मा मनुस्त्वष्टा, विश्वकर्मा मनुस्त्वष्टा स्थविष्ठः स्थविरो ध्रुवः, स्थविष्ठः स्थविरो ध्रुवः। टुगेदर, अप्रमेयो हृषीकेशः पद्मनाभोऽमरप्रभुः विश्वकर्मा मनुस्त्वष्टा स्थविष्ठः स्थविरो ध्रुवः। अगेन, अप्रमेयो हृषीकेशः पद्मनाभोऽमरप्रभुः विश्वकर्मा मनुस्त्वष्टा स्थविष्ठः स्थविरो ध्रुवः। Many of the words have come in Geetha. I explained to you. देखो, ऋषिकेशा, धाता, then so many words, you know, bhutah, sarva. देखो, sarva, sharva, shiva. These are all Vishnu's names. Shiva and Vishnu are not two. I'm not telling you the meanings, but one day I'll do in Hindi, English. I have to talk on Vishnu Sahasranama, every name meaning. अब नहीं देखो कब होगा. But great meaning to names they are all. But lot of words are touched in other textbooks. Okay. One more minute. Om Hari Om. अथ श्री विष्णु सहस्रनाम स्तोत्रम्। ओम विश्वं विष्णुर्वषट्कारो भूत भव्य भवत् प्रभुः भूतकृद् भूतभृद्भावो भूतात्मा भूतभावनः भूतात्मा परमात्मा च मुक्तानां परमागतिः अव्ययः पुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव च योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः नारसिंहवपुः श्रीमान् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः सर्वः शर्वः शिवस्थाणुः भूतादिर्निधिरव्ययः संभवो भावनो भर्ता प्रभवः प्रभुरीश्वरः स्वयंभूः शंभुरादित्यः पुष्कराक्षो महास्वनः अनादिनिधनो धाता विधाता धातुरुत्तमः अप्रमेयो हृषीकेशः पद्मनाभो अमरप्रभुः विश्वकर्मा मनुस्त्वष्टा स्थविष्टस्थविरो ध्रुवः. Sixth we have learned. Thank you. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shantamam Rayat Shanto Muccheta Vandebhya Muktaschanyan Vimochet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrutyor Ma Mrudangamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate Om Shanti Shanti Shantari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Om Tat Sat Brahmaranamastu Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan Ki Jai Geeta Mata Ki Jai Vedavyas Bhagwan Ki Jai रामचंद्र भगवान की जय रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आनंद की जय नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय गीता माता की जय समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक की जय भारत माता की जय सनातन धर्म की जय वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय समस्त युवा मंडल की जय. थैंक यू. See you tomorrow.